Hi, everyone. Welcome to a Rise to Greatness morning show. And in today's episode, we're be talking about how to build unstoppable confidence, self confidence. Um, so, self confidence is something that is very important in going after your dreams, in building something great. You have to believe in yourself even when others don't. And the thing about that I have realized that there are some things that they have different words, but they all in some way connect and tie into one major way how we think, how we believe. All right. Some persons, say that it's not is there's a big difference between arrogance and self-confidence. And our self-confidence come from a lot of things that we hear and what we see around us. Now, I am going to share just five things that I do believe that can be very helpful in building that self-confidence. So if you're new to this show, it's all about every morning I about 8 a.m. I get on live and I share with you something that is inspirational, motivation, something that will help you to grow your mind, your body, or your soul and your spirit, right? So it's all about growth, the arise to greatness. Because I believe that greatness is not in just some of us, is in all of us. As one of my favorite speaker, Les Brown, always says, I do not know you, but one thing I know about you is that you have greatness in you. And so greatness is something that I believe in, and it's something that I believe that each one of us ought to find a way to live the best version of ourselves. All right. So with that said, how to create unstoppable or how to build unstoppable confidence. First, one of the things that you have to understand is that train yourself to look for the good in every situation. In every situation, train yourself to look for the good. Now, it's not easy to when things are not going the way that you want them to look for the good. And how can that build self-confidence? What it does is it allows you to have a different perspective from everyone else that is out there going through the very same thing. So a person might be going through the roughest, the hardest time, but if you can always be asking yourself, whatever you're going through, ask yourself, how can I use this that I'm going through to fuel my growth? Because growth is coming. Growth brings confidence. A child that is unable to walk, each time they walk, they are getting more confident. So it's growth fuel confidence. So what you do in that sense is that you are going to say to yourself, how can I use this situation to grow? I there are persons who are having situations like what I would say no. You want the difficult situation, you want to move, your landlord is giving you trouble and you want to move out of the house. Now, and you can look at that situation and say, oh, I don't know where I'm going to find the next place. But you can say, how can I grow? How can I use whatever the situation is, good or bad, start to look for ways that you said, I'm going to grow. All right. So I am going to make sure that the next time I move from this house, I'm not moving into anybody else's rent house. I'm moving to my own home. Why? Because I am going to grow. I'm going to do certain things differently. Step number 2 to build unstoppable confidence is understanding. Understand what you are good at. The same thing as knowledge. All right. We are confident when we know that we can do a particular thing well. All right. Look at this. How many of us, when you start drive, if you are a driver, when you started, you didn't have a lot of confidence. So you had two hands on the wheel and you are like, and this is what you, because you didn't have any confidence, right? But after you have, learn how to drive, now you're on the phone, you have one hand, you're changing gears with the one hand, and everything. Why? Because you have no knowledge. You know how to do the thing. So one of the things that for many persons who are lacking confidence, if you're lacking confidence in a particular area in your life, it is important for you to say, is it something that I want to do? And I'm going to learn how to do it. Because the more you learn how to do that thing, is the more confident you are in doing it. And that increase your self-confidence is in the knowledge and understanding that you have the ability to do it. So whatever it is, you might not be confident right now, but learning or becoming better at doing the particular thing, that increases your confidence. Step number 3 in building unstoppable confidence is keep the promises you make to yourself. Keep the promises that you make to yourself. There are a lot of us who when we make promises to others, we will keep those promises, right? For the most part, we'll try our best because we're thinking that this person is going to see us and I don't want to let them down. But what about the promises that you make to yourself? Because these are the things that will show to you that you have confidence. Because your mind is just like what it develops, it feeds, and it is always with you. So if you do not keep, for instance, you said I'm going to exercise every morning at 7 o'clock. And every morning at 7 o'clock, you find something else to do. What does that mean is that you're not keeping if every time you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, you are start believing in yourself. It seems like if you tell people lie over and over, they don't believe in you. The same way, if you tell yourself that you're going to do a particular thing and don't do it, after a while, you stop trusting yourself. And that reduces the confidence that you have in yourself. And that's why some persons are not confident. The confident person is a person who say that they're going to do something and then end up doing it. That builds self-confidence. And also be aware of it. So for me, I told myself I'm going to wake up 5 a.m. this morning. I got up 5 a.m. this morning. So I can pat myself on the back. You are doing the things that you said that you're going to do. That makes, I am going to do a Rise to Greatness morning show every morning at 8. And I am doing it. I have 10 days. You can pat yourself. So you become aware. So now when I tell myself that I'm going to do something even bigger, I can realize that, oh yes, Ainsworth, when you said that you're going to do something, you are going to do it. And that's the same way that we have confidence in certain persons, because if that person is a person who, when he said that he's going to do something, he does it, you have confidence in them. Same way, if when you said that you're going to do something, especially for yourself, and you do it, you are going to have confidence in yourself. And so you, in that way, your confidence is growing. All right. Step number 4 is that confidence is a skill and you can learn it. Confidence is a skill and you can learn it. You ever wonder that you have some persons who are naturally gifted when they are talking, they are very slow. Even though they talk very slow, they are very effective at what they are saying because they have trained themselves to be confident as a speaker. And no matter what is going on, they are very articulate about how they go about doing their stuff. So confidence can be learned. Don't believe that I do not have any confidence. No, so then that means that I will never have confidence. It can be learned by applying the steps that you have been given in this video. So it's all about application. It's all about the knowledge that you are coming across and how you're getting better at the things that it's. And one thing that, is simple. If you notice, I'm trying to sit upright. All right, so this, you do not have, this slumping does not show confidence. It even reduces your voice. Sitting up straight, that, even just having a person who sit this way and you see their posture is upright, their chest is out, you who speaking to them see confidence. You know why those persons who, and that's the thing about confidence, that it is something, is a skill that can be learned, is that the external also influence the internal. What does that mean in terms of learning the confidence? Have you noticed that person who do build their body, 9 out of 10 their time they walk up like this, and you feel like you see them and you say, these persons, that their head, they don't walk with their head up, they walk down, they walk with their head up, and it seems confidence when they start to put on a weight. The very same person who was shy, know that because they have muscles, because they are confident, they believe that they have, commit themselves. One, they have done the things that they said that they were going to do, even when it was hard, and now they have built the muscle, and they feel that everybody is liking them. They like themselves. That I would think about self-confidence is being confident and loving yourself. So they are now proud of the muscles, and so that they walk differently and they express themselves differently. So the external things, how we our posture, how we build our body, helps to build that level of confidence. And last, self-confidence comes through doing the things that are hard. There are things that you will do that is hard. Now, a lot of persons, they do not want to do the things that are hard because they are afraid to fail, right? But being afraid to fail, it will not get you anywhere in terms of building that self-confidence. Self-confidence truly comes through you building your own mindset, right? And you are now not tied to the results. You are tied to your effort. So every time that you are doing something hard and you give your best, you know that you're going to do it and you're going to be better at it the next time. And that builds self-confidence. Because what you're doing is, which is so hard, you know that most persons are not even is going to try it. And because you gave your best and you know that tomorrow you can do better, it will give you a level of self-confidence that you are a hard worker and you are one that will continue going after the things that you want. All right, so I am going to do a quick screen share, and I'm going to share something with you, which is a self-confidence formula. It is in the Think and Grow Rich book by Napoleon Hill, and I'm just going to share with you that self-confidence formula, and I just read it. And it is something that, all right, let's share my screen. All right. All right. So the Think and Grow Rich. So it says, self-confidence formula. First, I know that I have the ability to achieve the object of my definite purpose in life. Therefore, I demand myself persistence, continuous action towards its attainment. And I hear and now promise to render such action. Second, I realize that the dominating thoughts of my mind will eventually reproduce themselves in outward physical action and gradually transform themselves into physical reality. Therefore, I will concentrate my thoughts for 30 minutes daily upon the task of thinking of the person I intend to become, hereby creating in my mind a clear mental picture of that person. I know through the principle of auto-suggestion, any desire that I persistently hold in my mind will eventually seek expression through practical means of attaining the object back of it. Therefore, I will devote 10 minutes daily to demand of myself development of self-confidence. Fourth, I've clearly written down a description of my definite aim in life, and I will never stop trying until I've developed sufficient self-confidence for its attainment. I fully realize that no wealth or possession can long endure unless built upon truth and justice. Therefore, I will engage in no transaction which does not benefit all whom it affects. I will succeed by attracting to myself the forces which I use and the I wish to use and the cooperation of other people. I will induce others to serve me because of my willingness to serve others. I will eliminate hatred, envy, jealousy, selfishness, and cynicism by developing love for all humanity, because I know that a negative attitude towards others can never bring me success. I will cause others to believe in me because I believe in them and in myself. I will sign my name to this formula and commit it to memory and repeat it aloud once a day with full faith, and it will gradually influence my thoughts and action, and I will become a self-reliant and successful person. All right, so that was the successful formula in the book Think and Grow Rich. So I just want to thank you for spending this time with me this morning in creating unstoppable confidence, self-confidence. It's very important to have self-confidence in building your dream, to build your greatness. And so I just want to take the time out to tell you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell that whenever I put out new content, you will be first to see it. Also, I'm asking you, if you're seeing this on Facebook, please share it. That someone who will hear this and get value from it. And I just want to thank everyone that has been supporting me over the past 10 days and that have liked and have shared my videos. And I do appreciate that. And each day I am growing, and I hope that those who are following me are also growing. They're also becoming a better version of themselves. This is a journey, and this is not a sprint. I have thought about it carefully, and I want to do 100 days of this straight. And so I will be continue putting out the work, and we will continue see the benefits. All right, so have a great day.